Hello guys, and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. Now today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s album. This album was released just earlier today, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing it. I'll review the cover, review the disc artwork, and also check out the track list. So first of all, I'll check out the cover artwork. I absolutely love this cover artwork. I think it looks really good. At the top you've got 5 CDs, the logo obviously which they have on most Now 100 Hits albums. You've got the title in the middle, Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s, and the cover background looks so nice. I love the colour they've used and the different colours they've used. I think it looks absolutely brilliant and probably one of my favourite covers. I know I say that a lot, but it genuinely is a really nice cover. Now I'll move on to and review and check out the CD artwork. So first of all, I'll have a look at CD1. This here is CD1. I absolutely love it. I love the colours around the outside. Of course, you've got like this disc is a pink background. I'm not too sure if they're going to keep them all the same, but I really like this colour they've used. At the top, you've got the title Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s, and at the bottom, if you can see, that says disc 1 in brackets. It says 2010 to 2012, which I'm guessing that they means that they've sectioned each disc to a sort of like a certain genre from 2010 to 2019. But I really like that disc artwork, and I think it looks really nice. Now let's move on to CD2. So this here is CD2. This time we've got a blue background which looks really nice. You've still got the pattern, which actually last disc also had the pattern. It was just more easy to see on this one. You couldn't really see it so well on that one. The title at the top, of course, Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s, and on this one it says disc 2 in bracket 2012 to 2013. So as I said, they're obviously going to section each year off and do like a couple of years on each disc, which I think is quite nice. I'll now move on to disc 3. So this here is disc 3. This time we've kind of got like an orangey yellow colour disc. I really like this disc. I think it looks really nice. The colour of the background looks nice. You've still got the pattern. It's not too easy to see on this one, but you've still got the pattern there. Title, of course, at the top as usual. Disc 3. This time it is 2013 to 2015, which I'm pretty sure that, yeah, had some pretty decent songs on it. So that looks pretty nice. And now let's move on to disc 4. So this here is disc 4. This time you've got a purple disc. The outside of the disc is purple, and I love the background. Of course, you've still got the pattern stuff which I had on the previous discs, and of course you've got the title at the top, Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s. This time it's a 2015 to 2016 down the bottom, which again had another year with some brilliant songs. Now let's move on to disc 5, the final disc. So this is the final disc, disc 5. I love the colour. This time we've got like a red colour disc. You've still got the pattern from the rest of the discs, and of course at the top you've got the title Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s, and it says disc 5. This time it says 2016 to 2019, to that later part of the 2010s. That's all the disc artworks. I absolutely love them. Really, really nice that they've changed the colours throughout the disc, and I think they look really nice. Now we'll move on to the full official track list. So as it says in the title, the full official track list, on the cover it says 100 hits. There's 100 songs on this album, and I'll go through it now. On the back you've got the full track list here. So you've got disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4 and disc 5, but actually when you open the case up, as you do with most Now albums, you actually have the track list written out on each separate disc. Go through the full track list now. So with CD1, which is 2010 to 2012, we start off with Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. We have Meet Me Halfway by the Black Eyed Peas, If We Ever Meet Again by Timbaland and Katy Perry, Love You More by JLS, Barbra Streisand by Duck Sauce, What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction, Video Games by Lana Del Rey, Beneath You're Beautiful by Labyrinth featuring Emily Sandé, and ending disc 1 we have Next to Me by Emily Sandé. Now we'll move on to CD2, and with CD2 that is 2012 to 2013, and we start off with Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. You've got Stronger, What Doesn't Kill You by Kelly Clarkson, Dance With Me Tonight by Ollie Murs, Good Feeling by Flo Rida, Wake Me Up by Avicii, Timber by Pitbull featuring Kesha, Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke and Pharrell, La 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 by Naughty Boy and Sam Smith, Love Me Again by John Newman, and ending disc 2 we have Impossible by James Arthur. Now moving on to disc 3, which is 2013 to 2015, we start off with Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, Somewhere Only We Know by Lily Allen, followed by 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. You've got Take Me to Church by Hosier, Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Paloma Faith, Ghost by Ella Henderson, Rather Be by Clean Bandit and Jessica Lynn, All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor, These Days by Take That, I Got You by Duke Dumont and Jack Jones, and ending disc 3 we have Heroes We Could Be by Alyssa and Lovelow. Moving on now to disc 4, and which of course disc 4 is 2015 to 2016. We start off with Are You With Me by Lost Frequencies. You've got Hold My Hand by Jessica Lynn, Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars, Hold Back the River by James Bay, Perfect Strangers by Jonas Blue and JP Cooper, Shout Out to My Ex by Little Mix, Lush Life by Zara Larsson, Working From Home by Fifth Harmony, September Song by JP Cooper, and ending disc 4 we have Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Moving on now to the last disc, disc 5, which is 2016 to 2019. We start off with Stitches by Shawn Mendes. You've got Dancing on My Own by Callum Scott, Hands to Myself by Selena Gomez, Human by Rag and Bone Man, Rockstar by Post Malone and 21 Savage, Breathe by Jax Jones and India Rosen, One Kiss by Calvin Harris and Dua Lipa, Don't Call Me Up by Mabel, Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, Dance Monkey by Tones and I, and ending the disc 5 and ending the album we have Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. So that's pretty much most of the songs from the album. Absolutely brilliant track list. I love some of the songs on there. I genuinely think these have some of the best songs from the 2010s. And my favourite thing that they've done with this, which I didn't think they were going to do, was actually section it off from the years into discs. So this disc 1, for instance, you've got the early 2010s, and then with disc 5 you've got the late 2010s, which I really like they've done. I think it makes it blend it, like, so you can see the early 2010s, what the music was like then, and kind of compare it to more recent stuff, which I think is really nice, and I absolutely love they've done this. Of course, this album is brand new, it came out today. If you'd like to get your copy, you can do. It's out in supermarkets, HMV stores, a couple of places online like Amazon, HMV online as well, and just a couple of other places you can get it from. I'll actually leave a link in the description so you can go and get it from Amazon if you'd like to do so. I definitely recommend getting this album. I think this album is brilliant. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up, massively appreciated. If you do, also make sure you subscribe, enable notifications to be notified every time I say a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just aside right there, and links to all my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure you go up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.